Hello guys and welcome to Speedy Tricks Box. In this video, I'll be discussing 8 beautiful and of course lovely ways to celebrate this Yuletide or Christmas season. But before then, let's have a recap of some of the things that made this year such a challenging one. Gradually, we are approaching a merry time of year, but looking back, we can all agree the year 2020 has been such an eventful year for most people and nations across the world, with the dawn of the year breaking with the issue of a US-Iran crisis over the killing of Iran's General Soleimani. The month of May saw the world confronted with the issues emanating from the death of George Floyd, which sparked off anti-racism protests across the United States and concerns across many nations of the world. The world had barely got over that when much of the rest of the world aside China were greeted with the World Health Organization's announcement of a scary coronavirus pandemic, claiming hundreds of thousands of lives, especially in Europe and the United States, and forcing virtually the entire world into a state of shutdown and lockdown, leaving most nations of the world with empty streets and further leading into situations of loss of jobs, bankruptcy, hunger, and the expected resistance, as well as the accompanying theories, propaganda, and controversies. The year progressed with various forms of upheavals from one end of the globe to the other, with the challenges of natural disasters as well as protests rocking some countries, with the NSAS protests in Nigeria being one of the most pronounced. In all of these, the year recorded an unprecedented number of deaths across the world for the first time in many years. 2020 certainly must have been a year most people will never wish to see its kind again. Now, thankfully, the beautiful Yuletide season is here. Christmas once again ushers in the joy and happiness we seemed to have missed for a while now amidst the tumults of the past 11 months. Having been such a turbulent year, there are a few things we ought to take cognizance of in order to make the best of the season and occasion. So here's my 8 beautiful ways to celebrate this Christmas. Here we go. Have a sense of gratitude. This is very important, especially remembering that not everyone was as lucky as you are to be alive this Yuletide season. So many people who had plans for the future just as you were swept away by the unfortunate tides of the COVID-19 pandemic, insurgency and terror, civil unrest, as well as police brutality and protests gone wrong. So be grateful for being alive. Extend a hand to the destitute. Too many times we all seem to just forget that homeless person on the street, and most times we just think somehow they're gonna just find a way, they're gonna find food or find clothing or find something. But these people need people. Not every homeless man is a thief or a potential criminal, and not all of them brought that problem upon themselves. Many of them are also victims of life's circumstances. Aside this class, a lot of other people were victims of various social ills, as mentioned earlier, but were survivors. However, their lives have never been the same ever again. Maybe we were once one of their sympathizers at the time, but these people, though they survived whatever misfortune came their ways, they have been left with deep emotional scars of missing family members, bereavement, people they are never going to see again, irreversible physical scars on their bodies, and that will forever be a constant reminder of their misfortune. Constant depression and hopelessness is there. These people definitely would need our Lord. We need to think on those things. You forget that while you are inviting neighbors and friends and business associates to your newly completed, polished palatial house for the housewarming this season, someone somewhere is homeless. No home, not even a ramshackle hut, no roof over them. While you celebrate your new car and you want to cruise home to have loved ones celebrate your new toy with you, remember, somebody lost their legs this year. Somebody has no limbs, they lost them this year. We should remember to extend a hand of love to these people in any ways possible. Even when you've got no money, identifying with these people, we want these dejected hearts. Yeah, of course, box it. Christmas is a season of love, and love should be paramount in our hearts at this time. Having gifts packaged for loved ones and family is sweet and nice. In addition, looking around us, maybe in a neighborhood or somewhere else, we might find people who cannot even celebrate like us. This could be the orphans, or widows and widowers, the aged and old people, and even the sickly. Someone is going to be lying down on a sick bed in hospital on Christmas Day. How beautiful it would be if we boxed up some lovely gifts and with a friend, we go visit that man on the sick bed on Christmas Day, reminding them of the love of God, wishing them well and giving them hope for the coming year. This will really give such hearts a lift. Don't you think so? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Yeah, surprise an old foe. Have you got someone who seems to just dislike your personality, or someone with whom you had a fight some time ago and he's just not letting go? Now you gotta let it go. Summon up the Mugsy this season to go over and give that person a shocking surprise. If you can find their number, give them a surprise call. And in addition, if you can, you sure can, then do number 3. Wrap it up, put their name on it and go knock on their door. Deliver these yourself. Let them see you. I know this is hard, but that's the best way. If they open up and would listen to you, offer a smile and speak up. Tell them how much you value a good relationship over issues about who was right or who was wrong. This would be a pleasant surprise Christmas package they'll never forget in a while. Believe me, this is gonna make you happier with yourself, and you're gonna feel that sense of fulfillment afterwards. This might sound strange, difficult, and kind of hard considering the other person's disposition towards you, but if you can sum up the Mugsy for this, it definitely will be a great one. Yeah, meet a total stranger. Yeah, I know it might sound strange. Now, depending on where you live, this might not be so very easy because people in certain places might view your moves with skepticism. Otherwise, if not, dress up smartly, walk up to a total stranger on the street, introduce yourself, offer them something, give them a good Christmas present. It could be a street man, it could be an officer of the law, or it could be even a kid. Just do it for them. Tell them you are doing this for the love of humanity as God desires. And when they try to thank you, tell and encourage them to pass on the gesture to another person as you just did, to any race, any color or tribe anywhere. This gesture will make that person think. And with everyone who receives such a pleasant surprise at this time, the world loses one wrong impression of other people and about humanity in general. You might just be someone's hero this season. Tell family you love them. Yes, whether it's your spouse, your kids, your friends, your business associates, or old parents, remind them you love them. If they are far away, call them up and say the words. Give them a reason to feel good and let them know you truly care. Do this in any remarkable manner, and don't forget, don't just say the words, mean the words. Now this is about you. Give yourself a treat. Treat yourself to some nice and healthy food this Christmas season. Have some good music and take memorable photos with your loved ones. Find every good reason to feel happy. Act like you've got everything you ever needed in life. If you can, visit a beautiful landmark around you or your area with your family. Make yourself as comfortable as you can. Laugh at yourself and play a favorite clean game with your family or friends. This is good for you, your personality, and your mindset in the new year. Yes, be optimistic about life. Be optimistic about the incoming year. There is nothing as killing and destructive as being negative about the future. Words like, oh, I'm concerned and worried about what this year is going to bring, those are negative words. Tell yourself and believe that the new year will usher in more positive things about life. Even if you've got a lot of mess in your hands from the past year, say the positive things to your brain. Say to it, trick your brain. Act like there is no problem, like you've got no problem anymore. The brain is an active organ. Your brain will agree and your body will listen. And guess what? You will find a drive to succeed in the new year. When you are positive about life, that way your body tends to respond to the positive vibes from your mind, and that in turn will inspire the needed responses and energy in your body and eventually help you in going out to succeeding in the new year. And so that would be all for the moment. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, like, and share it with friends. Subscribe. Let me know your thoughts about this video in the comment section below. And if you tried any of these points at Christmas, you might want to share your experience in the comment section. I'll be glad to hear your experience. For more positive, inspiring, and educative contents, hit that notification bell so you will be the first to be notified as soon as new awesome videos are uploaded every week here on the channel. Thanks for coming this far with me. I am Emmy Speed. Wish you a happy holiday. See you in the new year. See you in the next video. Take